Welcome to the session of Zener as a voltage regulator. Here, consider the circuit of Zener as a voltage regulator. For this circuit, the data given are Vs is equal to 30 volts and Vs is equal to, and the Vs is varies from 30 to 35 volts. RL is equal to 10 kilo ohm, Rs is equal to 2 kilo ohm, and Vz is equal to minus 20 plus 0 to 0.05 into I. For the current varies from 10 milliamps, 100 milliamps to 0. These are the given data. What we have to do is we have to convert the given circuit into Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Here Thevenin's resistance is given by the formula, that is when we should, in order to calculate the Thevenin's resistance, we have to remove the resistance voltage source and the current source if they are present. In this circuit there is a voltage source. This voltage source is removed by a is replaced by a short circuit, replaced by a short circuit. Then Rs and RL are in parallel. Then R Thevenin is equal to Rs into RL divided by Rs plus RL. This is the Thevenin's resistance. Similarly, Thevenin's voltage is equal to the voltage across RL. For this, what we have to do is we have to first find out the current. That is, current flowing through the circuit is Is. The Is is equal to Vs divided by Rs Rs plus RL. Then Thevenin's current is that Is is equal to current is Is divided by Is current uh, current is equal to Vs divided by Rs plus RL, that is the current. Then voltage across open circuit voltage across the terminals of the Zener diode, Zener circuit is a Vs into RL divided by Rs plus RL. This is the Thevenin's voltage and the Thevenin's resistance. Then this is the equivalent circuit of this circuit. This is the original Zener's circuit. This is the equivalent circuit of this circuit. Next we will see from the figure, Vt is equal to Rt into I plus Vz. This is clear from the diagram. Vt is equal to Rt into I plus Vz. From that, we will take Vz from this figure. Vz is equal to Vt minus Rt into I. Equate equation number 4 with the given Vz. Vz is given in the expression, that is Vz is equal to minus 20 plus 0.05 into I. For that we have to equate the equation. If I equate that, I will get the current as Vt plus 20 divided by Rt plus 0.05. Here observe this. Here equate this. Bring this to this side. Bring minus Rt plus I into left hand side. Then that is equal to the positive. And bring minus 20 to the right hand side, that is becomes positive, that is Vt plus 20. And if I bring this Rt into I to the left hand side, that becomes positive. Then I is equal in the term 0.05 into I and Rt into I is a common factor, take that I as a common factor. Then we will get I is equal to Vt plus 20 divided by Rt plus 0.05. Then substitute the value of I in the equation of Vz. That is, this expression has to be substituted in the equation number 5 is substituted in the equation number 4, then you will get Vz is equal to Vt minus Rt into the whole value of I is substituted here. Next, let us come to the program. In the program, the first statement is the clearing of the command window. Command window will be clear in the expression. Next term, Vs1 is equal to 30 volts. Vs2 is equal to minus 35 volts. RL is equal to 10 kilo ohm. RS is equal to 2 kilo ohm. And IS varies from minus 50 milliamps to minus 50 milliamps, and is to 5 milliamps is to 0. So this is the vector, this is the matrix of I. So this matrix of I has to be substituted in the equation number of Vz. Vz is equal to minus 1020 plus 0.05 into I. After this, let us calculate the length of the I matrix. I matrix, in order to calculate the length of the I matrix, let us take M is equal to M is equal to length of I. After calculated the value of the M, that is equal to length of I, let us take I is equal to M plus I is equal to M plus 1, that is equal to 0. Vz is equal to M plus 1, that is equal to minus 10. These are the values of the plot, that is when I is equal to M plus 1, there is a next point of the point in the graph. That is when I is equal to 0, Vz is equal to minus 10. You can observe that in the graph. When I is equal to 0, Vz is equal to minus 10. This is the point that you are getting when when we are at this point, that is I is equal to M plus 1 is equal to 0 and Vz is equal to M plus 1, that is equal to minus 10. This is the point that we are getting here. Next, when I is equal to M plus 2, we are incrementing the value of I, that is M plus 2 is equal to 0. In that case, Vz of M plus 2 is also is equal to 0. In that case, what we are getting? We are getting Vz is equal to 0, I is also is equal to 0. This completes the path. Then after locating those 2 points, we are plotting the graph of Vz and I, and the axis minus 30 is 0. This is the x-axis marking, x-axis where we have to start the axis, and where we have to start the y-axis, that is the given. Observe here, x-axis start from minus 30 and ends with 0, and similarly y-axis starts from minus 0.03 and 0.005. So this is given in the program, that is limits of x-axis and the limits of y-axis is given in the program, that is given in the program, that is there in the graph. Next, title. We have, after the graph have plotted, we have to give the title to the graph, that is title Zener voltage regulator circuit, that is there in the, observe the graph, that is there, the title is Zener voltage regulator, and x-axis title as a x-axis label as a voltage within the bracket V, and y-axis y label as a current in I. So that is there in this. And finally we have to calculate R Thevenin is equal to RL divided by RL plus RL. Then we have to calculate what is Thevenin's voltage VT1 and resistor Zener voltage VZ1 for the output voltage minus 30 volts. For this volts, we have to calculate Thevenin voltage under the Zener diode, voltage across a Zener diode. For this case, we have to calculate. For that, we have calculated VT1 and VZ1. whereas for that Vt1 is equal to Vs1 into Rt, and Vz1 is equal to Vt1 minus, these are all there in the equation we have already proved in the beginning. Then after that we will print f printf, where when Vs is equal to minus 30 volts, output voltage is equal to Vz1, that is there, that is occupies the position of percentage F. Next, output voltage when Vs is equal to minus 35 volts, Vt2 is equal to Vs2 into Rt, Vz2 is equal to Vt2 minus Rt into Vt2 plus 20 divided by Rt plus 0.05, and this is the voltage that we have calculating. It is the Thevenin's voltage and Zener voltage when the source voltage is minus 35. So this voltage, when that is the source voltage, so what is the output voltage that we have to calculate? So that is Vz2 is equal to percentage F. Next, we will get the output voltage as when minus 30 volts, output voltage is equal to minus 20.28 value, and when Vs is equal to minus 35, output voltage is equal to minus 20. Approximately both the values are same. That is, the voltage is constant irrespective of the variation of the source voltage. The output voltage is constant. So that is that is given by the waveform. The output voltage is constant and irrespective of the current, and that is 20 volts, and it is remains constant. Next, some of the multiple choice questions connected to the Zener as a voltage regulator. Zener diode are also known as voltage regulators, forward bias diode, breakdown diode, none of the mentioned. The answer is a breakdown diode. Next, which of the following is true about the resistance of Zener diode? That is, it has an incremental resistance. Second one, it has a dynamic resistance. Third one, the value of the resistance is the inverse of the slope of VI characteristic of the Zener diode. All of the mentioned, and solution is all of the mentioned. About the Zener diode, all are correct. That is, it has an incremental resistance, it has a dynamic resistance. The value of resistance is the inverse of a slope of VI characteristics of the Zener diode. Next, consider a circuit. In this circuit, we have to calculate Thevenin's resistance. In order to calculate Thevenin's resistance, we have to short circuit the terminal. After short circuit, we have to remove this 4 ohm. After the removing 4 ohm, we have to look from this point. By removing this, we have to look from AB, and we have to short circuit the terminal of of 10 volts. Then one is parallel with 2 ohm, that is 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2, that is 2 divided by 3, that is you will get 0. So, 0.66 plus 3, you will get 3.6. After, when we parallel with 2 and 1, we will get around 0.66, that is to be added with 3 ohm. The answer is, let us see the answer, 3.667 is the answer. 3.667 is the answer. Here I will repeat once again. Here, in order to calculate the Thevenin's resistance, first we have to remove this resistance across the terminal, to which we have to calculate the value, and then we have to short the terminal. When we short this terminal, 1 and 2 are in parallel, then if 1 and 2 are in parallel, the total resistance of that parallel combination will be 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2, that is 2 divided by 3. Answer for 2 divided by 3 is 0.66. For that, instead of this, we will get a 1 value, that is added with 3 ohm, we will get 3.67 is the answer. Next, consider the same circuit. For that, let us calculate the Thevenin's voltage. Then Thevenin's voltage is the open circuit voltage across the terminal AB. Thevenin's voltage is the open circuit voltage across the terminal AB. That is, first we will calculate the current flowing through the circuit. Here, when we open circuit AB, there is no current flowing through 3 ohm resistor. Therefore, current flowing through the circuit is 10 divided by 3. That is equal to 3.33. 3.33 is the voltage. Then for the 3.33 is the current that is flowing through the circuit. Then the Thevenin's voltage is a voltage across 2 ohm resistor, that is 2 into 3.33, that is 6.66 is the answer. 6.66, the answer is 6.67 is the answer. Once again, I'll repeat the procedure. Here, in order to calculate the Thevenin's voltage, first we have to remove this resistance, and then we have to calculate the open circuit voltage across this resistance. If we have open circuit this resistance, there is no current flowing through 3 ohm resistor. This voltage source will be there as it is. Then find out the current flowing through the circuit. Current flowing through the circuit is 10 divided by 1 plus 2, that is 10 divided by 3, that is equal to 3.33. That is the current. For that we have to multiply by 2. So this is the voltage across the 2 ohm resistance is a Thevenin's voltage across the circuit. That is 6.667 is the Thevenin's voltage. Next, Thevenin's resistance is found by shorting all voltage sources, opening all current sources, shorting all voltage sources and opening all current sources, opening all voltage sources and shorting all current sources. The answer is Thevenin's resistance is found out by shorting all voltage sources and opening all current sources. Option number C is the correct answer. Next, we will see option number 6. Which command gives a title to the graph plotted by MATLAB? Plot generates a title. So this is the wrong answer. Title is in the bracket. This is the right answer. Next, it label is no, it is not a right answer. Next, heading is a not right answer. The right answer is a title. Next, which command enables a title for the x-axis? X label, ori label, X label within the square bracket, no command. X label in the small bracket is the correct answer to this question. Then next question is, which command enables a title for the y-axis? Word label within the square small bracket, y label within the small bracket, y label within the square bracket, no command. For answer for this is y label in the small bracket that you have observed in the program. 9. How can several graphs for the same function be plotted on the same window? Contour plots, Bode plot, 3D plot, ND plot. Answer is a contour plot. Next, what is the output of the following command? An inverted sine wave, a sine wave, a point, error. The answer is a error because there is a mistake in this, that is a t comma sin t. So this is not at all a function of for plotting a sine wave in this manner. Therefore, so this is a wrong answer. So with this, we in this session we have calculated first the given Thevenin circuit is given Zener circuit is converted into Thevenin circuit. After that, the Thevenin circuit is simplified. With that, we took some simplified equations that has to be used in the program, and then we have written the program in a MATLAB, and then we have plotted the graph of current versus voltage. Like this, we have simulated the Zener as a voltage regulator. With this, I'll conclude my session. Thank you.